arm, my fingers are slightly curved, and I move my skin in a circle and a quarter. And then I go to another place. I could show it on her. Maybe we'll move her over here a little bit, where you just do a little circle and a quarter. And then there's other T-touches. Something's on her head, a fly or something, where you actually use your whole hand. This one is called the lick of the cow's tongue, and you go from under the belly to up here. And you have to turn your hand around at a certain place. But this would, for instance, really help. See, if a horse is girthy, they are reacting to the saddle girth, or before you ever start them, you could do this. And if you're doing circles back here, see if they're not feeling very well, you could work on their abdomen with a Tellington touch that's called the abalone, where you have the whole hand on the horse like this. So there is wonderful ways to incorporate that. You can do Tellington touch for yourself too. It works for people too. So it's really just a little circle and a quarter is the basis of this. The thing you can do to help your horse relax is simply tail slides. You want to stand to the side of the horse and not directly along. And these long slides on the tail can be really helping your horse to relax. You can do it before a competition. You can do it when they don't feel well. So this here is actually a continuation of their spine, their tail. So to be mindful when you take it to the side, we don't just pull on it, we gently move it. And really just stroke the hair out. Works great for people too who have headaches. And then you could put a hand here, feel around the dock of the tail. See how she's licking and chewing. Sometimes in a colic, horses can just pass gas just from that. And I can put a hand here and do a little tail circle under and pushing up slightly, right? You can go in either direction. And some horses, if they have a clamped tail, you have to work on that, but she doesn't. You can do a little purling of the tail like that. And those are all unhabitual movements that they don't do by themselves. So that comes from the Feldenkrais method, which is the basis of Tellington touch, where you really can give a new input into the nervous system, make new neural pathways. And that kind of work can be really helpful when a horse is spooky or doesn't engage their hindquarters a lot. And if you just want to follow up something that you've done with the aloe and you want to make sure that they're not super tight here in the hindquarters, they're not clamping their tail. Because you know it from us too, if we have somewhere where we're tightening up and we don't even know it, we're much less likely to perform well and have a good time.
Oh, she's much more relaxed.
Yeah, she likes that.
I like that. How long have you been doing the Tellington touch?
Oh, since 1983, a long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
It's one of those methods that really is pretty rock solid. A lot of things come and go.
A lot of things come and go, that is right. But T-touch has remained a really important modality in working with horses, and there's a whole part of groundwork too, and a method of riding with different things, the joy of riding. And it's been used by Olympic winners, by big-time dressage riders, by people just like you and me who want to have a way to connect with their horse, even just how you are grooming, how you are brushing. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I don't have that much time. It doesn't take much time. It's really how you touch, how you do it. You put in a couple circles, you put in a little tail work, and it goes a long way in establishing a connection with your horse.